Where have all the good women gone? You see, man, like, I'm just tired. Like, where the fuck have all the good women gone? Why is it so hard to find a good ass woman in this trash ass society ass world? I just don't get it, man. Like, I'm just exhausted, tired. You know, I've tried too fucking hard. I still can't get a decent woman. You know, and I know some people are like, oh, well, you should try harder, or it's all about confidence. Let me tell you something. That shit still don't fucking matter, nigga. Like, you can be the most confident motherfucker on earth. Bitches won't gravitate to that shit. Because mostly it's all about looks. Like, you gotta look a certain way. You can't just get a fucking female and fucking, you know, carry yourself the right way. A female looks at your fucking face first. You can't get a bitch unless you got an ugly ass face, but to some people it's an exception. But my thing is this, man, like, I'm tired of always looking for the same types of woman that I've looked for different types and I still have gotten no result. Like, why the fuck is it so hard? Like, what the fuck do I gotta do to make a bitch like my ass? And I can't. I figured it out. I can't force somebody to like me. So, what do? Nothing, I guess. Because if all love is just spontaneous, then does that really mean we have a fucking, you know, forced intercourse and shit? Because that's called fucking rape. But, like, I'm fucking tired, man. Like, and you know, the female species, yes, I'm gonna call them the female species because at this point, they're a fucking lost cause. An actual real woman is fucking rare nowadays. That you really got motherfuckers out here praising these fucking thoughts, praising these e-thoughts, always kissing these fucking trannies fucking necks and shit. It's belligerous. Like, niggas really can't catch a fucking break. And so, the honest God truth is, you know, a good woman is hard to fucking find, especially nowadays. You know, I don't want to put on this facade or this front just to attract somebody. I'm the type of nigga where I don't want to have to do too much. I just want to fucking be myself. An intellectual, charismatic motherfucker who don't really cares what people think about him. But the female species really wants a dog ass, criminal ass, thug nigga. Nobody wants the good, normal, decent man anymore. I mean, just look at all the songs from the 90s, you know. You got the fucking R&B songs saying, only go for the niggas that got bread. Only go for the, you know, the niggas that got a lot of hoes and shit. Always go for the nigga that comes straight out of fucking jail. But then you got thug niggas, or not thug, you got normal average niggas who still don't get shit. And they're not thug niggas, they're just normal average people who don't have a criminal record or any of that shit. So, it's totally back, like, it's totally reverse. Like, you know, and I just can't, like, I'm just throwing in the towel. Like, fuck it. What's the point of always trying to go after something but you have no result? Like, I think that's kind of insanity. Like, always expecting something different, but you've tried so many times. You know, you just gotta give up, man. Like, just let it go. Like, you know, of course, jacking off and shit is not gonna help. But like, hey, if you gotta do that sometimes at least, by all means, just do it, man. Like women just it pissed me off to the point where I just have to be very disrespectful every encounter I at least have with a woman, because no woman is gonna give you respect, obviously. And so when you come to them, you know, even saying hi nowadays is considered like a bad thing. Just approaching somebody is just a bad thing from a female's perspective. Or if a dude's, oh, this nigga ugly, and he said hi, bitch, he's just saying hi. The fuck? Can't you appreciate a nigga trying to communicate? And I always get just fucking confused why this generation of women, I swear, it's only this generation of women, and maybe the generation before them, that made this like whole thing where you had to be with the same types of nigga. Like, you know, and I'm not saying all nice guys are like, I guess, desirable, but you gotta keep in mind the thug niggas that you fucking, that gets your pussy wet and all that shit. These niggas are fucking dangerous as fuck. These niggas might kill your ass. Like, these niggas are abusers. Like, the nigga might beat your ass when, you know, y'all get into a fight and shit. And now you wanna go after the nice nigga. It's like, bitch, you knew that nigga's resume. Why the fuck would you still fuck with him? Like, it's retarded. That's why I can't fucking respect the female species. Like, I can't. I don't see you as a fucking equal, even though y'all want to fucking like complain about equality and shit. Because of that, why would I see you as somebody who deserves equality? Like, I don't see you as a fucking. I don't see you as somebody I could respect. Of course, I'm not saying this is all women, but you got to keep in mind there's very few women that like actual decent types of guys. Like a decent man. Nobody wants a good man either. A good man in this society is fucking trash. Like, they would fall for the nigga who completely doesn't give a fuck about him. Which, in my mind, it's like, how does that really make sense? And then, not only does he not give a fuck about you, the nigga in his lifetime has not done shit that has amounted to anything. The nigga's a bum nigga. Probably only got about not even $50 in his own name, and you still fuck with him. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, you know, me personally, I'm at a point where I'm financially somewhat okay, but I still don't get women. And so, do I blame myself that I'm not trying hard enough? Yes and no, but do I blame women for the majority of my past experience that always turned out bad? Hell fucking yeah. Do I wish every woman in the world right now was different from the average, cliche, basic bitch? Well, hell yeah. And so, you just gotta give up, you know. I think that's the title of this video, just to give up, throw in the towel. What's the fucking point again, like I'm saying? To go chase after somebody who's not gonna, pursue you. Because at the end of the day, you gotta realize, you know, you can't make somebody like you. You know, like I said, the main reason why, you know, love is a thing is because two people who didn't know who the fuck they were happened to know each other for a short amount of time and then just hit it off. That basically is what love is. You don't have to know somebody for a long time just to love them. You could just go outside and like see an attractive bitch. You could say hi, and if she likes you off of attraction, cause like I said, women only like guys cause of fucking looks and shit. The majority of them do, you know. And if you like her, that's basically love right there. And if something goes from that, but you know,